Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another episode of Brotato. Might be a first episode. I've been going through and I'm doing all the playthroughs of all the characters on Danger 5 just to show people how it's done. If you are excited as I am for the DLC and you just want to see how Danger 5s need to beat, or it's your first time ever seeing the game, it's pretty awesome and I love it. It's one of my favorite games out. So I'm going to start the series off with the well-rounded. There's no negative perks to the well-rounded. It's max 5 HP, max 5 speed, max 8 harvesting. So there's a lot of different weapons here. The easiest, in my opinion, is the stick. For just about most characters, you have, with the stick, you get plus HP, max HP for every stick you have, and you also get more damage. So, and when you're first starting out, a lot of the perks, it's a lot easier to build up melee than ranged, as weird as that sounds. There's certain characters obviously that are ranged is easier on, but for the most part, melee damage is pretty easy. Here, when we first take our first level up, we're going to take luck, just because luck is going to help with the crate spawn with any kind of trees, and if you get crate spawns, it's like a free upgrade, so it always helps to have a little bit of luck. Reroll. Here we're just going to roll and looking for more sticks. Here we got two really good items. We got the lumberjack shirt, which trees die in one hit, and gentle alien, which is more enemies. More enemies means more money. It also gives you more damage and more max HP. So I'm going to take that now. I'm going to lock in the alien for right now because I want to reroll and get another stick. And reroll, and we lock in another stick. Kind of want to stick with the same weapons. You can see here the primitive weapons. You get 6 max HP for 3. You get 15 max HP for 6. It also deals 4 damage for every additional stick you have. Right now we have 8 extra damage. So a lot of damage right off the bat. A lot of HP right off the bat. Which are all good things. I just really love this game and playing a lot of it. I've beat it on Steam, and now I am kind of going through, and you can see some of the characters I don't have them all, unlocked yet, whatever, because this is a totally new playthrough that I started on Xbox, and I just want to do guides for it. So here we're going to start taking harvesting too. That helps. Take the stick. I'm going to take the gentle alien now, and we'll reroll and we'll get another stick. And landmines is not bad, so I'm going to lock that in too. I guess we could have locked in that scar too, but because there's no downside to that. Anything with like negative range doesn't really matter for this build because it's melee, and that's why I like going melee, because you can get a lot of those nice perks like that extra XP or more melee damage just by not having range, which just more damage is going to help you with boss waves and whatnot. I'll recycle that. Nothing there that I really wanted. So here, HP regen. I'm going to take a little bit of HP regen, and then we're going to go with attack speed here. More attack speed is one of the better perks. Landmines, it's just more damage. And there's our 6 stick. Now we have all 6 sticks. We get 15 max HP, and we're getting plus 20 damage. So sticks really ramp up pretty quick. Melee damage for 8 harvesting here. We don't have any melee damage, so I'm not even going to take that. We have 16 harvesting already, so normally that's what you would take on a range build, definitely. Plus 4 to speed, lose 6 luck. I still want my luck. I'm going to keep going with another stick. Materials minus speed. I'm going to lock that in because it is nice when you get a crate, and if you get multiple crates and you have more luck in the future, you can get a lot of materials basically from all those crates. We don't need a turret right now. We're not engineering. And we will lock in a stick. Broken mouth. We don't need that right now. But for the first guys, I mean, you can pick any weapon for well-rounded because there's no negative perks. I just went with the easiest in case you're just starting out or whatever. If you want to beat your first time, beat Brotato for the first time. One great perk about beating well-rounded is you get a really good reward at the end. You get the actual potato, which is like a legendary. HP recovery from consumables, -2 to dodge. I'm not gonna get that right now. I don't want to lose dodge right off the bat, but we're gonna go more attack speed here, and we're gonna do more melee damage. Take another stick. I'm gonna take that bag now. We don't have range, so this is the beanie's good for us, so we're gonna take that and get a little bit of speed. Again, head injury. It's another one that has range on it. More damage, so it's no negative for us. We'll take that. And coffee can be pretty good because you're getting +10 attack speed. It's only -2 damage, and you can make damage up pretty quick. This right here, pumpkin, would be good if we were doing like a range build with the SMGs or like, you know, any of the other guns. But right now, we're just gonna keep rocking the stick. With the extra damage, and if you get your attack speed up, I feel like the stick is just so good. It just feels like when everything hits, it dies in like one hit, which is just really nice. You know, you're not running around just getting wailed on. As long as you get your damage up. So we got more melee damage here. We're going to take that. We're going to take that attack speed. Crit chance, I'm not going to worry about that right now, but we will want to take that eventually. Stick. Baby elephant. 25% chance to deal 1 damage to a random enemy when you pick up a material. Could be good. I'm not going to take it right now. Here we got 2 more sticks, which is nice. I'm going to lock in the level 3 stick and go to the next board. Just save a little bit of money. We can get that stick and then whatever else we want next round. Got a loot alien there. Little guys can give you a crate. So nice. Get that 15 materials that I had from the bag. Plus you get an item, so crates are good. These are ranged items, so I don't need that. So I'll recycle it. I'm gonna go with speed here because it is a level 3 speed. And then we're going to keep upping attack speed even higher. And I'm going to combine that and get that level 3 stick and nullify the damage of 1 hit taken every wave. We're definitely going to take that. It's nice to take 1 damage. We're going to combine stick 2 and get a single stick. +2 melee damage, charcoal, for minus harvesting. Yeah, we're going to take that because we want more damage. Hedgehog. I don't really want to sacrifice HP regen until we get it up a little bit higher. Another stick. So, we're already at like 41 HP. You know, 6 sticks, upgrades, and we're only on wave 7. That's pretty good. Now you just want to cruise around, grab as many materials as you can. Let these guys spawn, they give you more materials and they have a chance of giving you a crate, the eggs. If you have enough damage. Obviously if you don't have enough damage, on some other builds you might not. Then don't do that, but... These guys are dying pretty quick, so that's good. It's a good sign. Elemental damage. We're not doing an elemental build right now, so I'm just going to recycle that. This is real good. Armor, you want to start stacking armor and get your defenses down, but I also want damage, but I'm going to go with armor right now because level 3 armor is pretty good. Combine level 2 sticks, get another stick. I'm going to sacrifice a little bit more harvesting for a little bit more damage again, so we're up to 10 melee now. Another, or a gentle alien is really good to get. Plus 5 damage, extra HP, and more enemies. More enemies means more harvesting. Turret's good. Stick, I'm going to take the pickup range just because. And we're going to lock in another stick. So you want to be able to, like, these big dudes shouldn't take more than a couple of hits. It's kind of like a damage check this wave to make sure that you're kind of on par with the damage. If you're not, then you're going to start maybe getting more damage or rerolling for more damage and attack speed. But seems to be taking everybody out pretty quick. So kind of also like to dodge them when they're coming at you, just kind of move up or down and kind of hang out by them. So here we're going to take 15 attack speed. Keep getting that attack speed up. A lot of good stuff here. You got silver bullet, which we definitely want that. 25% damage against bosses is great. Bait's good because you got more damage. Stick makes easy work of the bad guys. Here we're gonna take. I'm gonna take a little bit more attack speed, and we'll go on to this bait wave. The bait wave. So you're gonna spawn these little. This is also kind of the money wave. You get a lot of little guys that spawn a ton of harvesting materials, and you should be able to get through this wave about anywhere from about 400 to 500 harvesting on an average character. Obviously, if you have more harvesting, you're going to get more than that, but my guess for this wave would be 469 is what I'm thinking. We'll see what we get. See if it's exactly that. A crate. More materials. I think it's going to be more than that just because we probably got that crate. I missed that loot alien. 532, so pretty good. Boxing glove. I don't really want to knock back enemies, so I'm just going to recycle that. Engineering. We're not doing engineering, so I'm going to recycle that. Let's do attack speed more, or no, you know what? We'll do crit chance. Do a little bit of crit chance. I'm gonna take the HP regen here because we want to start getting that up. HP regen can be real nice in the later waves. So we have an elite wave up here on wave 12. So it looks like a horde wave. So wave 9, we're going to wave 10. Crown is really good. Increased harvesting by 8% at the end of the wave, so I'll take that. And more HP regen. Luck's down to 3 now, so We're going to combine this, take another stick. Cyberball has a 25% chance to deal 1 damage to a random enemy when an enemy dies. I mean, that's just extra damage, so I'm going to take that. Another stick. Black belt, -8 to luck, but 3 melee and 25% extra XP. So I think we're going to lock that in. We'll lose luck, but that's a lot of melee damage and XP gain. So this board is just kind of a basic. Wave 10 is always just kind of like fairly easy wave. There's not really any projectiles. It's just kind of a DPS check again, and make sure your speed is up. And gaining materials, but you're not gaining materials as much as you were the last board. But also, you just kind of dodge these guys and kind of check your health and make sure like you can take a couple hits and still survive. So we got 500 materials out of that, but I'm gonna take more HP regen here. We're up to 11 on that. We're gonna take that black belt now. Cured sausage can be good. It's just 25% chance to deal some burning damage, and it's just more damage, so we're not doing an elemental build, but we do have 2 elemental. Riposte, +2 melee damage and 100% to deal 46 damage to an enemy when dodging their attack. We don't have our dodge up, but I'm going to take that for the melee right now, and then we'll take another black belt. So our luck's looking really bad right now, but I'm going to take some more pickup range too. I don't need another bag. We already have one. Don't we? Yeah, I think we have one. Yeah, we have one. We'll take the turret though. So these, I mean, you can see these sticks, 2-3 hits, killing these like punching bag guys. It's pretty quick enough to where the damage is pretty good. Things will start to ramp up here pretty quick in the horde waves. It starts out like this, and then they'll start throwing all the projectile guys at you, and can turn very quickly if you're not aware, and you're getting hit by a lot of those projectiles. So just keep an eye out. Try to get rid of the projectile guys as fast as I can. Usually, just I don't want those guys to be there shooting at me. All right, here we got a lot of good options. We got lifesteal, crit. I'm gonna go with more armor. These not so good. We're gonna reroll, and we're gonna go for. I'm gonna go for flat damage now on that. We could use a little bit more damage. I'm gonna take more melee damage on that and reroll. Adrenaline's really good, 5% dodge, 50% chance to heal 5 HP when dodging an attack. So we need to start getting our dodge up. That'd be really nice. Spawn more trees. We can do wings. Is really nice. Speed and range. I'm more about the speed. I like a lot of speed. I like to be able to cruise around the board, and elemental is not like our main priority on this build, so it's one of the harder bosses. I usually start out by just kind of going around real fast, and then I would steer clear of this, especially if you're just starting out, and try to get used to these attacks. This is definitely one of the harder bosses in the game. It's just so fast and you die so quickly. It's really hard to dodge sometimes, but it's more about survivability right now for me, like just trying to avoid the red things and keep moving around, staying alive. You know, grabbing any trees and whatnot, but like if you stay kind of distant from her, and see my health back up again, but it can lose very quickly if you take a couple wrong turns. So more about survival, just getting through the wave on that one. It's a really tough boss. Here we're gonna start doing, let's do more dodge so we have more chances to dodge, and I'm gonna start taking more armor. Speed. We're gonna take another stick. Cyclops worm is really good because we don't need range because we're not on a range build, so, and our luck's pretty much already shot, so we're just gonna take more XP gain and more melee damage. Get a couple more sticks here. Keep combining them and getting them up. So now, like, this stick is doing 10 damage for every additional stick you have, up to, you know, 50 plus damage. That's pretty good. And hunting trophy, I'm gonna lock that in. Chance to get more material with a critical hit. And we'll go to the next wave. Everything's dying fairly quickly. And I mean, we can take a couple hits and not be in too much danger. You can see I'm not like a pro dodger or anything. I'm just kind of getting through it. Sharp bullet we don't need, we're not a ranged build, so we're gonna recycle that. Medical turret, we will take that for free, and more trees is always good, so we'll take that. So here we'll take a little bit more crit chance. I think we're pretty good on just base melee damage. I think I could do some life steal here. Hunting trophy, we're gonna buy that now. None of these, we don't really want any of these. Nothing there. Metal, I think we will take that because it's got 3% damage. The one armor, more armor is always good. We don't have range, so blindfold's good. Crit chance and dodge. And beanie, we don't need the range, so we're gonna take speed. So our speed's at 34. We're pretty fast now. We'll take another stick. Mushroom, I will lock that in and we'll roll again. We even got more speed if we want it. I don't think we need more than 34 on that. And we'll lock in another stick. So I think damage is looking real good now. It's more about survivability, like more lifesteal, more armor, more health. Make sure we don't die. Excuse me. These big guys, you just kind of want to hang out around them. Make sure that, like, when you kill them and those little guys spawn, you want to be right there, right, so you can kill them right away. And they don't get away from you. And then overwhelm you with projectiles. Same time, you want to be keeping, like, see how they all go to the edge of the board and they just fire projectiles, which makes it a little bit harder because then you're also dodging projectiles along with all the other aliens. So we're gonna go a little bit more armor here. Find that. Pick the stick. Combine these. Another stick. HP regen. And we'll keep re-rolling until we get metal plate. It's got +2 armor. -3 dodge. We're gonna take more armor. Let's see what else we got here. We got another stick. So let's go. Go to wave 15. And this is I believe this was the elite or horde wave, so there's gonna be more enemies, more projectiles. It's gonna be pretty rough. Try to take care of these guys right away, the big dudes. And their little counterparts, so you don't get overwhelmed. Projectiles, which, I mean, you start taking hits, and it's just bad news. But right now, I'm just kind of in survive mode. I'm just kind of trying to dodge and stay to the side. Keep avoiding the projectiles. That's like the main thing you want to be looking at, is stay away from projectiles. Most of the guys that are coming close to me are not the issue. It's getting hit by the projectiles that is the issue. So you just try not to get tunnel vision and just focus on your own guy and like seeing where the projectiles are coming from. So let's go more HP regen. It help us with survivability. Another stick. More trees. Another stick. And more HP regen. So we're up to almost 20 HP regen. Dangerous Bunny, we're gonna get free reroll. So now we have another reroll. Pocket Factory is really good always. I mean, just nice to kill trees and get a free turret. Lifesteal, Butterfly can be good because you get lifesteal and we don't need elemental. And this would be okay if we had the money, but I'm not gonna spend money on that. So with these guys, these little warty looking dudes, you want to kill those guys. That's what's turning the other guys red and making them harder to kill. So if you take those guys out, there won't be that many red guys on the board. But even the red guys are dying pretty quickly with one hit, so I'm not really too concerned about it at this point. Kind of just like, even when I run through a group of guys like that right there, yeah, I took some damage, but I'm not dead, so that's a good sign. Definitely taking some hits, but got through the wave pretty easily. No range, so we're gonna take more damage. And Alienize, might as well take that, it's free. It just shoots little balls all around you for more damage. Let's re-roll that. I don't know if I want to get, I'm just gonna do flat damage for now. Engineering, we're gonna, the Pocket Factor we're gonna take, the Lifesteal we're gonna take, HP regen we're gonna take, Wandering Bot, I don't really need that. It's just a little bot that goes around you and kind of slows down the enemies. It's not really that great. Bait, we're at wave 16 and the lead appears on wave 18, so we can take that for the next wave to boost our damage even more, and it's pretty easy to kill those guys. We're gonna combine this level 3 stick so we can take another one. And recycling machine, I mean, we're on wave 16, so this is not really gonna probably get us back what we need from it, so I'm just not gonna waste money on that. I'd rather have another stick. And maybe we add another, we'll do more HP regen. And so now we're up to 25 HP regen, armor is 13, dodge is 16. It's all looking pretty good now. We should be able to take multiple hits. See, this is the bait guys. They're kind of like little fish guys that appear, and you can take them out really fast. It's free 8 damage, basically. Because you take them out right at the beginning of the board, and then you don't ever see them again. So I would not take it if it's elite or boss wave. because they can cause some problems there because they can get caught behind in a big mob with a big group or an elite wave, and then you can't get them and they're firing at you and you just kind of get overwhelmed. Especially on Danger 5. I wouldn't take it, but... You can see where, I mean, I'm not the best at dodging, but I'm taking some hits, but still getting through the wave pretty easily. Broken Mouth, I'm not going to sacrifice regen for that. I'm going to take some more crit chance. Piggy Bank's not really going to help us this late. You know, we're at 17, we only got 3 waves left, so that's just kind of a waste of money by this point. You just want to get damage and health at this point. So more melee, we'll take that charcoal. We can't take this stick because we don't have anything to combine left anymore. We'll take a little bit more lifesteal and could take more speed, but I'm not going to do that. Here we'll do more damage, of course, with the Cyclops Worm. Retromation's Hoodie. +2 attack speed for every 1% dodge you have. So that's a lot of attack speed. That's 32 or so, and we definitely want that. So I'm going to lock that in. I don't care about range, so... Dangerous Bunny will lock that in too, just for another reroll, but... This is another boss wave. This guy, you just kind of want to... Make sure you're killing the warty dudes. But kind of just get close enough to him, and I kind of do the circle thing like that. Almost died there, but... so I kind of had to bail, but... Now I'm just kind of running around, just kind of getting my health back with my health regen and whatnot, but got a little too cocky there and jumped in. But health's back up now. Kind of stay close. It's kind of hard to get close to this guy. You don't have to kill the bosses. I just kind of enjoy killing the bosses because you do get an extra crate that is like usually a good item, but if it's that or like finish, you know, Danger 5, I'd rather finish Danger 5. So just get through the wave. Let's go to... We don't need really any of these, so I'm going to reroll. And then +4 armor is just going to help survivability still, so we're just going to take that. Vigilante Ring is really good if you have multiple waves, and we only have, you know, 19 and 20 left, so that's only going to be 6 damage. Which is not really all that much for 275. But we will take the hoodie. That gives us a lot of attack speed. A free reroll. We'll use the free reroll now. And another reroll. And reroll again. So regeneration potion is really good. Lure is really good. Neither one of the potion will help with regen, but and it's 50% when you're less than 50 health, which is really good. But lure, we're going into 19, we can't afford it now, and then we don't really need it for 20 because, I mean, I guess we could get the extra H regen if we really had the money for it, so we'll just lock those both in, I guess. So this is before the boss wave. Just kind of like, this wave's usually pretty easy by this point if you did everything else that you need to do. You got your armor, your health, and your lifesteal, or your HP regen up. See, like, I can tank some hits. I'm not really dodging anything. I'm just kind of running around, grabbing materials and killing trees. Not even really looking at anything. See, I lost a lot of health there because I wasn't looking at anything. But you just kind of, when you start dodging, you kind of stay to the sides, or go near your turret, your health turret like that. You can get your health back pretty quick. But ideally you want to kind of stay towards the middle and kind of group around the middle. You just get good at dodging the projectiles mostly. So we got 687 there. We're gonna take more lifesteal and we'll do max HP. do that HP regeneration, more HP regeneration. We got another stick, so we're upgrading our sticks more damage. At this point, you're just looking for damage to finish out. Cyclop Worm's really nice to finish out our damage. So damage is at 90, melee at 25. We got 17 armor, 16 dodge, and 31 HP regen. So I just kind of, these guys kind of, you're taking 2 bosses on at once in Danger 5. So what I do is I try to kind of stay close to them and kind of go in a counterclockwise direction, just because that guy's doing his little counterclockwise thing anyways, and you can usually find a gap there. If you start to get low on health, kind of back it away a little bit, and grab trees and health up. When they mutate like that, you can pretty much just, at this point, stay in the circle, try to watch the dodges, get your HP regen back, and don't try to rush it or, you know, approach the boss too early. Once you take one out, the other one becomes much easier. You just run up and just start getting close to him whenever you can. And that's it. Well-rounded, you know, not too bad. Done with the stick. Felt like damage is pretty good. There's a secondary stats. But I'll be doing more guides like this. If you liked it, give me a like and subscribe. Or come check me out on Twitch at BroccoliRob74. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.